Emergencies can catch you off guard, whether it's bushcraft or outdoor survival, natural disaster, power outages, or something else unexpected. Having a solid survival kit ready can make all the difference between just getting by and really being prepared. In this video, we're going to show you 7 of the best survival kits built for tactical situations. Stuff designed to help you handle tough conditions and keep you safe. Updated price and purchase links are provided in the video description for your convenience. Let's begin. The 72 Pro by Uncharted Supply is hands down one of the best and most effective survival kits you'll find out there. Designed to be practical, this one's designed to cover 2 people for 72 hours. That's because most emergencies get sorted in that time frame. So, it's more than just a bag. It's a full survival system with over 60 professional-grade tools packed into a waterproof 36-liter backpack. One appreciable thing about it, the bag itself can float on water, which is useful if you get caught in floods or have to cross water. Plus, the insert part of the kit has its own backpack straps, so you basically get 2 bags in one. The materials are tough too. 600 denier tarpaulin, which means it's built for rough conditions. And they even printed survival instructions right on the fabric, so you can quickly check what to do if you need help. The waterproof design and solid tools also get good marks, but as you've already assumed, it's on the pricier side. But overall, most agree it's a worthwhile investment if you want a reliable, well-thought-out survival kit. Next, we have the ESEE Pocket Survival Kit, and this one is unlike any others in this list. This one's tiny and designed for those last-ditch moments when everything else is gone. Now, for survival kits of this size, most people are concerned about the quality of gear and whether they'll work or fail during emergencies. Randall's Adventure Training helped put this together, so it's based on real survival experience, not just another cheap survival kit you see on Amazon. Now, inside, you get a few essential tools: a Sunto compass, a ferro rod for starting fires, a mini pry bar, Kevlar cord, snare wire, water bags, and a Fresnel lens. It's not meant to replace a full survival kit, but to back you up when things get rough. The idea is, if you carry it every day, you'll never be completely unprepared. But keep in mind, there's no water purification, shelter, or much water storage in here. So, you really need some bushcraft skills to make the most of it. Also, at around $127, some think you could build a similar kit for less money if you shop around. However, if you want something tiny, easy to carry, and packed with key survival basics, this is worth considering. Let's have a quick look at the 72 Hours Deluxe Emergency Survival Kit, which is all about being practical and thinking long-term, and this one's designed to help you survive beyond those critical first 72 hours. One standout feature is their hand-crank device that combines an AM/FM radio, LED flashlight, and a USB charger all in one. That's pretty handy when you don't have power. The kit comes with food and water that's USA made and Coast Guard approved, both with a 5-year shelf life, so you don't have to worry about them going bad anytime soon. Plus, there's stuff like water purification tablets and a 108-piece first aid kit. You also get emergency sleeping bags and candles that burn for 36 hours. People say the NOAA weather radio and the burst-proof water pouches work really well, even in tough conditions. The lighting options get good feedback too. The only complaints are that it can feel a bit crowded for the number of people it's meant to support. Like, a 2-person kit might be better for just 1 if you want extra supplies. All in all, it's a solid, well-thought-out kit if you want something built for lasting through more than just the first day. So, this one is called an emergency kit from the collaboration of Echo Sigma and SOG. Basically, it's a tactical survival kit. What makes it useful is that it comes with 5 legit SOG tools. We're talking multi-tools, fixed and folding knives, and even a tactical pickaxe. These tools were designed with input from Army Rangers and SWAT operators, so they're built tough and meant for serious use. The kit itself comes in a heavy-duty backpack that weighs about 20 pounds. Yeah, it's kinda heavy, but it's packed with essentials like 2.5 liters of water, 2,400 calories of food, and a solid first aid kit. The SOG knives are known for handling everything from fire starting to tougher jobs. People who've used it really like the build quality and that it's ready to go right out of the box. Plus, the modular setup means you can customize it a bit. The only downside is the weight and how full it is. But honestly, it's better to have a bit extra than not enough. So yeah, if you want a solid tactical kit that won't let you down, this is a great pick. Next up, we've got the Recon Survival Kits from Medic. This one's different because it's really focused on medical stuff, not just survival gear. It's built by Special Forces medics and other medical pros, so you know it's designed to handle serious injuries. The kit weighs about 6.7 pounds and fits over 250 medical supplies into a backpack that can open up into a 3-panel medical station. It's organized into modules for things like bleeding, burns, sprains, fractures, and airway care. The newer versions even have color-coded sections, which makes finding what you need way easier when every second counts. People who've used it, especially medical professionals, really like how complete and well-organized it is. It's even approved for HSA FSA, which is a nice bonus. And yeah, it's not cheap. The price can feel high, but when you think about how much medical stuff is inside, it actually makes sense. All in all, if you want a serious medical kit that goes beyond basics, this one's a solid choice. Moving on to the 72-hour Deluxe Emergency Kit, and this one's from a well-known brand, Ready America. It's designed for families and even government use, covering the basics well. The big feature here is their emergency power station. It's a crank-powered flashlight, AM/FM radio, phone charger, and emergency siren all rolled into one. Just a minute of cranking gets you 30 minutes of light, or enough radio and phone time to keep you informed and connected. The kit meets government guidelines for 72-hour prep and includes food and water with a 5-year shelf life, plus first aid, blankets, and hygiene items. It comes in sizes from 1 person up to 10, so you can pick what fits your needs. Users say it's a great value, and they like that it's ready to go right away. The backpack holds up well and has room for personal gear. The power station is a favorite feature. Downsides? Some find the 2-person kit better suited for one if you want extra supplies. And a few say some items aren't top tactical quality. But that's expected at this price point. Food variety is limited, but that's by design. If you want something practical, straightforward, and reliable for emergencies, this kit does the job. Last but not least, there's the Emergency Zone Urban Survival Bug-Out Bag. This one's built for city situations. Well, it looks like a regular school backpack, so you don't stand out during an evacuation, which is smart. It's got enough supplies for 2 people to survive 72 hours. Food, water, first aid, shelter, tools, and even some things to keep your spirits up, like playing cards. The bag itself is about 19 by 15 by 10 inches and weighs around 14.5 pounds, which is pretty manageable. The kit includes water purification straws, emergency blankets, multi-tools, and a few other essentials. People like how well it's organized and how comfortable it is to carry. Plus, there's space to add your own stuff. Well, it doesn't come with fire-starting gear, but they focus on dependable emergency rations. Some would like upgraded tools, but for the price, the quality is pretty solid. So, if you want something low-key that blends in but still covers all the bases for urban survival, this bag's a smart choice. If you're gearing up for an overlanding trip, the Decked X Pathfinder Survival Kit is one of those don't leave home without it kind of setups. As the name hints, this is a smart collaboration between Decked and Pathfinder Survival, so you're getting a kit that's been put together with real outdoor know-how. Everything comes packed inside a rugged, weather-resistant crossbox that's built to handle the bumps, scrapes, and all-around abuse of life on the trail, while still keeping your gear safe and dry. Inside, you'll find a removable duffel bag and tool roll made from heavy-duty 900 DTPU-coated nylon, both secured with solid ring snaps and designed for easy grab-and-go use. There are semi-transparent pockets, so you can quickly see what's where, plus multiple carry options: backpack, briefcase, or shoulder sling. The kit comes loaded with practical essentials: a reliable Mora knife, a foldable saw, medical supplies for emergencies, a ferro striker, and plenty more handy tools. In short, it's built to be the kind of all-in-one survival kit you'll be glad to have. The ESEE Tin Can is a different beast. It's small, no question, but don't let that fool you. This kit is packed with everything you actually need to survive. The way it's laid out just makes sense. Every tool, every piece of gear has its own spot. So when things get tense, you're not digging around wasting precious seconds. The knife that comes with it, the ESEE Candiru, is small but seriously capable. It's perfect for precise tasks where a dependable blade matters most. Beyond the knife, the basics cover the essentials: fire-starting gear to keep you warm, an emergency tent to stay sheltered, water purification tabs so you're not risking it, and even a signaling mirror to get help if you need it. What's great is how compact this kit is. It'll slide into a backpack, a glove box, or even under a seat. But don't let the size fool you. In a pinch, it could make a huge difference. Whether you're just camping for the weekend or like the peace of mind of being ready, the ESEE Tin Can proves it can handle its own. Now, the U-PAK Pro from Instinct Ready is a kit designed for serious situations. We're talking all-in-one survival gear built to get you through just about anything: natural disasters, roadside emergencies, or off-the-grid adventures. This kit's meant for 2 people to survive 72 hours with all the essentials at arm's reach. Instinct. Ready says it's one of the most versatile survival kits out there. And honestly, looking at the contents, that claim holds up. You get the core tools you'd expect: foldable saw, compact shovel, LED flashlight, multi-tool, and waterproof matches. These are the kind of things that make you feel prepared, helping you stay focused when the pressure's on. But it's not just tools. There's also food rations, water purification options, extra clothing, shelter equipment, and a complete first aid kit. You're not just surviving, you're staying alert, functional, and ready to handle whatever's coming. Everything is organized and accessible, not tucked away where it's useless. For anyone who likes being a step ahead rather than playing catch-up, the U-PAK Pro is exactly the kind of gear you want close by when things go south. The MS5 Survival Kit is another one that earns its spot. This isn't just a grab-and-go pack with random gear stuffed inside. What makes it stand out are the modular survival capsules. which keep everything organized in compact, weather-resistant containers. It's clever, because even when things get rough, your tools stay protected and easy to reach. While there's no built-in fire pit here, the kit still covers plenty of ground with practical gear: GPS tracker, USB charger, solid knife, LED flashlight, and more. Basically, the stuff you need if you find yourself far off the trail with no backup. It's worth noting there aren't pre-packaged food rations, but it does include fishing gear, so if you're near water and can handle a line, you can catch your own meal. This kit leans towards self-reliance rather than comfort. And for some people, that's exactly why it's appealing. It's not about luxury. It's about knowing you've got what you need to keep moving and survive on your own terms. Moving on to the Essential 2 from Sustain Supply Co. is all about smart, practical survival gear that gets straight to the point. This is a fully loaded kit that even professionals trust, and the focus is on real, usable essentials rather than a bunch of stuff you'll never touch. Everything inside is lean, functional, and ready to use in the field or in an emergency. You get the basics done right: a Mora knife, a solid first aid kit, and 550 paracord, versatile tools that handle 100 tasks without breaking a sweat. Then you've got reliable lighting, including a lantern and a Petzl headlamp, both bright enough to guide your way when the sun goes down and situations get serious. And let's not forget the emergency tent. It's built to retain heat and keep you protected when the weather turns nasty, which can really be the difference between just making it through or staying strong and alert. There's no fluff, it just works. And in a survival scenario, that's exactly what you want in your corner. So that was our video on the 7 best survival kits for tactical survival you should have. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And, as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.